Okay, so it is 2 plus a.m. now, so I will just uh, take this time before I go to sleep later shortly to um, preface the whole series in a sense. You can call it a series. And the first thing is like I want to ask you all is what is what is life lah? What is the meaning of life? Because myself, I struggle with this lah, actually. I mean, it's not really a struggle lah, but um, it just weighs on me lah. Like, is there meaning to life lah? Because to me, for a long time, there is no meaning. Meaning, I'm just surviving for a long time. So, like, I mean, if I mean, even now, you can say I do still have those thoughts. Like, life is meaningless. Um, I read a quote from someone on an Insta post or something, like they say I mean, like something like life is meaningless not because there is pain, but because of the wariness of pleasure, meaning you have experienced so much pleasure that you find all pleasures to be fleeting, and therefore you don't feel anything anymore, and therefore life is meaningless. So maybe because I mean, I'm not saying I've experienced every pleasure and all that, but to me, I see pleasures as meaningless because pleasures themselves are fleeting. So for example, you eat something, just an everyday example, you eat, wow, you're so happy, go to McDonald's or whatever, and you eat. And then once you're full, or even halfway through eating, you the pleasure point just goes down drastically. You just think like, what am I doing? Why am I still eating? I'm already like quite full already, and eating this no longer pleasurizes me. Then why am I still eating? Then you're still chomping down food and all that lah. Which maybe I don't know. I just think of Andre at this point, cause he will just eat and eat without, I think without actually enjoying the food. Okay, but yeah. So after you have a meal that you're full and you're satisfied, then what next? Then you go to the next pleasure, like maybe then you will be like, oh, I'm bored. Okay, then you play video games. After you play video games, that's it. Your pleasure is done. So to me, it's very meaningless lah. Like you feel good for a while and then that's it, that kind of thing. So to me, life has to be more than this lah, for me lah. So, but maybe for some of you, you really get high for a long time. Like you live life very excited about every day. Like every day, maybe you go party or you have exciting things to do. That maybe lah. Maybe you won't really think about the meaning of life, but I think most of us will experience times where we ponder about this question. So then, how, I mean, I think about this question, and what is the answer for me? So that will be in the next video lah.